guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a lot of energy today because coming back with a new video is definitely something that I love. I love when the people that I love watching on YouTube come out with a new video, so I really hope you guys do enjoy every time I come out with a new one when I can. I told you guys I was definitely coming back, so here is this fall look that I did. So if you guys are interested in this look, stay tuned and keep on watching. So today's video will be a take 2 of my fall makeup tutorial that I did, that I told you guys about in my last video. I didn't like the way that it came out, so I'm just gonna redo the entire look and post it for you guys because I fell in love with that look, and a lot of people that I showed that look to, they really loved it, so they told me to, you know, to post it, but I wasn't really liking how it came out when I was editing it, so I'm just gonna redo it. So I've been breaking out pretty bad, as you guys can tell. Like, it is insane. I have one right in my forehead, right in my cheeks, like I have a whole bunch. The way this weather has been in New York is insane. So I'll just show you guys on camera my lip scrub and how it works. So this is how my lips have been looking, like really terrible these last couple of days. So this is my strawberry lip scrub. It's a strawberry scented lip scrub and it's pink, of course, and it has my logo on it. It says Ashley Cosmetics with the eyes. This is how it looks and it smells so delicious. So it's like a very, you know, the way scrubs look, like the consistency of a scrub. It gets messy. Lip scrubs are very messy, so I'm just gonna hold it under the towel and just exfoliate my lips. I know you're supposed to like wet your lips first, but whatever. And there you go. Like, look at my lips now. They look a lot better. I don't have any of the crusted skin and lips. Like, lip scrubs are supposed to remove like the dead skin cells. So that is it right there. And then I'm gonna put on my clear lip gloss. This is how it looks. It also says Ashley Cosmetics and the logo. Well, that is my logo, Ashley Cosmetics, and then it has the eyes. Y'all like my nails? I always ask you if y'all like my nails in every video. This is just my clear gloss in Glossy Girl. Oh, I love it. So off camera, of course, I did my micellar cleansing water. And now I'm going to go in with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Actually using everything I used in that video. So I did get my eyebrows done a couple of days ago, so I really don't have to do much to them. So I'm just gonna go in with my my NYX micro brow pencil in chocolate and just fill in mainly like the sparse areas. I like to go very lightly underneath the brow. I don't like a really harsh line. And then on the top as well, but when I do it on the top, I start midway of the brow, like about here. I don't like to start in the front. I don't like very box brows, so I start back here. At the bottom, I start in the front, and there's times that I do start midway at the bottom as well, but doing midway on the top of the brows is better because you don't want boxy brows, and then you're just gonna give it like hair-like strokes throughout the entire brow as well. And you can take the spoolie and just brush to make it all blend in, and there it is. That's how I like my brows. So as you can see, like, I have very sparse spots in my brows. I just like to just fill them in a little bit, make them a little full, very lightly, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna repeat the same on the opposite brow. So that's it for the brows. I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit. They don't really need much clean. I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me. Yeah, Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 20 cent sable. This is how it looks. This is the old concealer, very old concealer. Just gonna put some in the back of my hand. I'm gonna take my big Real Techniques face and body sculpting sponge, and I'm just gonna blend out the concealer on the eyelids real quick. I don't know if it's because mine is getting old, but I remember this concealer being very hydrating and it feels very dry. We're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I use this palette a lot. I know, I'm so sorry, but I'm like obsessed with this palette because it has like every color you need in one. I do have other palettes. I also have new palettes that I want to test out for you guys. But for today, of course, it's gonna be James Charles. I'm gonna take my Morphe M139 brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Tune right here, and I'm just gonna pop this throughout the crease. Very lightly. This was an inspo look. There was this post that Morphe Brushes posted on Instagram back in like September of this lady, and let me tell you, that look was fire. And then I saw she was tagged in it, so I went to her page and she made a like short Insta video of the look, and her name, I'll leave it on the screen, her Instagram. And I'm gonna take Code James, which is right next to it. It's like a rusted orangey brown. And then I'm gonna take my Wet&wild crease brush, put that in there, and then I'm just going to smoke this right on top of the last shade, very lightly. I will leave all products that I use down below, all shades that I use also down below. If you guys do recreate this look, definitely tag me on Instagram, DM it to me, email it to me, however, so then I can repost it on my Instagram. I'm gonna go in with Rusted, which is a orangey red right there, very light as well because you don't want a lot of that color. It's not meant to be exactly how she did it, it's just like inspo, like I'm just inspired by the look. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of You're Kidding, which is right under it, very lightly as well, and pop that on top. Then I'm gonna go in with a different brush. I go in with my Morphe M200. I'm gonna go in a little bit with 10% off, which is right here next to Code James. I'm just going to go in very lightly with it, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna smoke this out onto the outer crease. Take a little bit on the same brush of Benny right here. This one's very pigmented, and then I'm just gonna pop that onto the outer crease as well. This look requires a lot of blending, a whole lot of blending. Then I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna take a from 204 brush, and I'm gonna go in with Wig, which is this shade right here. This is a very chunky kind of glitter shade. I'm gonna put that into the inner. In that video I did it with my finger and I didn't have a lot of fallout, so I'm just gonna go in a little bit with my finger. See, it's very, very chunky. I'm just gonna put this with my finger on the lid. take the M200 brush, no additional product, and I'm just going to blend out all the edges to make it all blended together. Take the brush back into wig a little bit and shape it more on this eye. And take some more Benny and blend the outer corner with the shade. And I'm gonna take my M505 brush, make sure it's clean, there's no product on it, and I'm just gonna diffuse the edges here. I will clean up the edges, like I said, make it more sharp. Take my white, clean the fallout of the glitter and the rest of the shadows here. Move on to eyelashes. At that time, I used the Zoey Sweet lashes in no filter, and they're pretty dirty. But this is them in the style no filter. I love these lashes. But I was thinking of putting on my lashes that I'm gonna start selling. I don't have the boxes yet. I do have to order them this week so that they could come in and I could start selling my lashes. So these would be in the style Obsession, because these lashes, you become obsessed with them. So these are them right here. They are bomb. They're 3D mink lash. Don't know if you guys could see the 3D to them. These lashes are bomb. With these lashes. I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna go in with, of course, my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Glue. So I pop them in the middle, outer corner, and inner corner, and boom. Make sure that they're all. This is how it looks. I feel like it completes every look. So for skin right now, after eyes, I have on my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I have on that I just applied, that's why it looks so shiny. It's my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Oats and Cannabis Seed Oil. And then I'm gonna pop on, I'm gonna let that sit into the skin. And for primer, I'm gonna put on the Tarts Base Tape Hydrating Primer. And then I might put just a little bit on my nose because I am getting large pores in this area. I might put a little bit of my e.l.f. Putty Primer. Cut my eyebrows real quick. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Duo Clear Brow and Lash Gel. Just set the eyebrows in. And then for foundation, I always use my Maybelline foundation with my primer oil, but I'm gonna test out my primer oil with the Too Faced Born This Way. Mine literally explodes. Every time I get another one, it's always exploding. Please tell me I'm not the only one. I wear natural beige. It's a little light at the moment. So I'm gonna have to put in a little bit of a darker concealer. Because I really wanted to put my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in Pecan. It is a little too light for me too, because I don't want to like constantly repeat the same products for you guys, you know. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I like the CoverGirl concealer in sand beige, but my skin's been so dry lately, so that's why I stick to my basics. I'll go in with my NYX Studio Photogenic HD Concealer in CW04 Beige. So still letting everything sit into the face. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Heavy Metals glitter eyeliner in Starfire, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the lid. I'm gonna just take the mascara and just blend the lashes with the falsies real quick. We'll do the bottom later. And take some of the foundation, take some of the oil. I try to use as much cream and liquids as I can and not just like powders and stuff, because I do have very dry skin. Cream contour, I'm gonna take my Tarte the Sculptor. Itches broke. I'm gonna take my Broken the Sculptor contouring face slender in Park Ave Princess. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Small stipple brush. I'm just gonna pretty much stipple this into the skin. Here I'm gonna take my NYX Studio Photogenic HD concealer in beige. I'm just gonna pop that on just a little. I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Powder High Definition Setting Powder in Banana Yellow. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. Sprayed some of my Evian facial spray to help out some dryness that I'm having in the skin. And next I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm gonna take my Pacifica Bronze Rose and Coconut Infused Blush and Bronzer. The bronzer shade is Desert, and then the Wild Rose is, I believe, the blush. So I'm gonna go in with the bronzer. I'm gonna take this Firma Contouring 218M brush. It's very flat.
This bronzer is not super like intense, and I really like an intense bronzer. It's really nice for light skin. With the cream contouring underneath, it should be good. But on its own, it's not enough for me. So I might like Pacma OD or put on another bronzer.
Take my Wet&wild Contouring Dulce de Leche. This is like my go-to. Just a little bit of this bronzer because this side looks a little patchy to me, and I'm not really liking it with that bronzer. It's looking a little patchy. So for blush, like I said, I'm gonna take that one, this one here, the Pacifica one. It's very, very powdery. I'm gonna take my Wet&wild large stipple brush. I'm just gonna pop some on the cheeks a little here. I like this combo with that blush, and then the Tarts Amazonian Clay 12 Hour Blush in Quirky right on top. It's like a really nice nice blush combo. Take Corky and put it on top. Oh, that's a little too much. Spray some more. Let it sit a little bit. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfection Pressed Highlighter in the shade Opal. Look like this because I had to form it back because it broke on me so many times. And I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Highlighting brush. Wow, I don't know why I stopped using this highlighter. Like, this highlighter is bomb. I love that spray. Like, it just feels so good. Press that into the skin a bit. Go on to lower lash line and then lips. Lips is my favorite part, of course. For lash line and inner corner, we're gonna go with lower lash line first. I'm gonna take just a little mixture of, yikes, I forgot the colors. We're gonna take a mixture of Code James and 10% off, and then I'm gonna see how that looks, and I might add a little bit of Benny on top. Shove my whole finger in there. Take my Zoey, not Zoey, I always say Zoey. I'm gonna take my Luxie 243 Precision Blending Brush. I love this blush. I love this brush for lower lash line, so I'm gonna mix just both colors together here. And then I'm just gonna pop that on the lower lash line. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of Benny because I want more of like a brown. So like that. It's gonna be the lower lash line. Yes. Then for inner corner, I'm going to take a little of, I don't remember these names. I'm gonna take a little bit of Face, which is, I'm gonna break my whole arm trying to show you. I'm gonna take a little bit of Face. It's this shade right here. Take a little bit of Face onto the highlighting brush. Give myself one more spray. I'm gonna put on some mascara onto the lower lashes and then lips. It's been this lip combo that I've been like so obsessed with, and I've discovered this lip gloss from a friend on Instagram. It's Victoria's Secret Get Glossy Lip Shine in Peekaboo. Looks like this. It is a very nude shimmery gloss. So I like to take Whirl as a lip liner, just a tad bit, and blend it in the lips a little bit. Like to blend in the line of the Whirl with the doe foot of the gloss to make it like a nudie shimmery gloss. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but this lip combo has been everything. Like, I've been obsessed with this lip combo because it's like a nudie light gloss. So it looks like this. I don't know, I've been super obsessed with it. You could also put a burgundy lip. The girl that did this look that I'm like, the inspo look, she did a nice deep burgundy lip, but I don't have a burgundy lip. I've been obsessed with this lip combo, so I'm kind of gonna leave this one. The last video, the color that I used was the ColourPop Ultra Satin Liquid Lip in Frick and Frank. So this is it, because you want to focus more on the eyes. That's how I see this look as. I want to focus more on the eyes than the lips. So the lips are going to be like nice, glossy, subtle, but the eyes is what's going to pop, especially the eyelashes. For setting spray, I'm gonna take Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, long lasting. Spray this, shake it up a little bit actually, and spray. I haven't worn this spray in so long. I've been just stuck between the Evian and my Max Fix Plus. I've just been obsessed with those. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys like this look, and if you do recreate this look, definitely tag me on Instagram. I'll have all my social medias down below as always. And yeah, stay tuned for more because I told you I was coming back. Follow me on all my social medias. That's how you'll know when I am uploading a new video, because I post it every single time up there. And hit that notification bell so you're notified when a new video is uploaded. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I see you guys in my next one. Bye, my loves.